Houston Rockets. Houston has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. Well, 1 triple-double is nice. 2 is impressive. But what Freak has been doing these last few games, off the charts. Kenny, how big of an impact is he having with all these triple-double performances?
Ernie.
Yes.
When you can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish. It's frequent.
Always a majestic view of the War Memorial here in downtown Indianapolis. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Indiana Pacers will...
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look some fireworks?
Yeah, and I know the fans love to hear that too, just as I do. I love seeing some high-octane offense. I think it's bound to be a game played at a brisk pace.
And Freak throws it down hard. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just...
Transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And stolen by Freak. And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons...
Getting it done.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here's Freak. Whoa!
Let's go, man. Let's go. How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you.
Season was something to marvel at. And now in our current era, a special player making his own mark on the NBA with the tremendous play he's been showing us all season long.
And that's still one of the most hallowed achievements in the finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Here's Freak. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
No doubt about the consistency.
He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do.
It's rebounded by Houston. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. And right, here we go. And a wide-open look for Freak. And another 3 for Houston.
It's just hard to believe that someone...
And so that's the end of the first half. Rockets lead by 14.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the...
He follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
They've got Ellis. Montezumas out there with Paul George. Then it's Turner. And it's Clayton in at the point. That's the Pacers' 5.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot.
Houston's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Freak, and he slams it down right on Montezumas.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's gonna...
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And what a beautiful way to polish off.
Rockets leading by 10. Here's Freak, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
Such a strong.
Rockets leading by 16. Now, Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here. The pass to Sanchez. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Freak. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? That was beautiful. Just can't get it to go.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule. That's your answer. Hey, I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible. I'll probably do it. Call it a double, triple-double.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And how'd you feel about his performance, Shaq?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.